Summer what?
Summerween! The people of this town love Halloween so much they celebrate it twice a year.
I'm just an average man with an average life. I work from 9 to 5. Hey, hell, I pay the price. All I want is to be left alone in my average home.
Summerween movies for the weird girlies who want something a little bit more mysterious, romantic, kind of sexy, and yet terrifying. Not all of them are scary, so we're gonna ease into it, starting soft to terrifying. If you want something a little bit more romantic and whimsical, then watch Lisa Frankenstein. Think Graveyard Crushes, dark humor, and a love story that's just a little bit unhinged. But if you've already seen that, and you want something a bit more witchy, mysterious, then watch The Craft. Think beautiful girls, magic, obsession, and the consequences of getting exactly what you wish for. But if that sounds boring, or you already seen that too, and you want something a little bit more darkly romantic yet chaotic, then one of my favorites is The Bride of Chucky. You can't go wrong with that one. Think soulmates, murder, and the most toxic relationship you probably ever rooted for. And here's where it gets a little bit more scary. If you want something more dangerous and thrilling, then watch Fright Night. Think like the hot, mysterious neighbor that just moved next door, except he's a vampire. And the ultimate, most terrifying one, then you need to watch Evil Dead. Think a secluded cabin in the woods, ancient evil, and the kind of horror that makes you want to sleep with the lights on. Because over here, the movie moods change every week because we just don't watch movies, we romanticize and become that aesthetic. Stay tuned for next. Bye.
We're gonna go spooky season shopping along with other little errands. I would make a little Summerween vlog. We're about to get my all-time favorite coffee, pumpkin, of course. She is the most beautiful color today. Let's do a taste test. Always have to do it. First try. A good little mix. Every time I have a pumpkin coffee, I'm transported to October. It's Summerween. We're celebrating Summerween today. Oh my gosh, this is so good. And we're gonna go to Cracker Barrel because they have some of my favorite spooky season decorations, other errands. And we're gonna go see a scary movie tonight.
See it? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. The salt and pepper shakers. They're stinking cute. Boy Ghost. Gosh, they're so cute. So much. And Scooby-Doo. Fun fact, that's my favorite cartoon. I grew up watching so much Scooby-Doo. Little bats swimming around, are you kidding me? My mom would love this hand towel. This is for her for spooky season. That one Loki's just scared me. Gosh, if it had blue eyes like a Siamese, I would have to get it. Not the skeleton nutcracker, that's so funny. More salt and pepper shakers over here. I feel like a possum is so random. I love this little guy, he's adorable. That is so funny. So fast. I got to snag these last year because they're so stinking cute. Classic Halloween and I love it. The spider lamp post. That is so cute. Freaky, I hate spiders. Oh my gosh. That's cookie jar. It's so stinking cute. Stinking cute. Frog is adorable. I wish they had more blow mold at my location.
So now we're gonna go get a pedicure, and I feel like that's a very Summerween thing because we gotta get our dogs done. We don't want spooky toes. I guess it is Summerween, so that would be fitting. We're gonna head home. I'm just probably gonna tidy up a bit and refresh some things since we are on vacation and I haven't really had the chance. Could have found more stuff at Cracker Barrel if I was there when it first came out. I feel like a lot of things were sold out. So busy. I went back to back out of town and I didn't have time to stop by Cracker Barrel. I also love to thrift for a lot of things and Facebook Marketplace. So let me know where I should go next. Well, that movie was absolutely insane. So I'm editing my little vlog right now from yesterday and never told you about how I liked Obsession. It was so creepy and definitely a thriller. I wouldn't categorize it as like a classic spooky movie. It's definitely a different movie. The fact that a YouTuber was the director is actually insane. I enjoyed it, but I probably will not be watching it again because it was so spooky.
Of one of the most bizarre crimes in the annals of American history, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
The
There's truly nothing like matching your book to your surroundings, and not in that way because I'm currently reading a summer massacre book, but based in the woods in a camp, and I brought myself to the woods surrounded by trees, really not a soul around, so that's a little creepy, but like I'm basically just immersive reading myself into the environment. Let's just hope a slasher doesn't come.
If you're looking for TV shows that perfectly capture that Summerween vibe, I've got 4 recommendations for you. These are the shows that I immediately think of when I want something that feels like summer, but also has that spooky, mysterious, slightly creepy atmosphere. First up is Widow's Bay. I seriously cannot explain how much I love this show and how perfect it is for that Summerween vibe. Set in a small coastal town where strange things keep happening, and the more you learn about the town and the people living there, the more mysterious everything becomes. The cast is incredible. It's genuinely funny when it wants to be, and then out of nowhere, it will hit you with a scare. It has that perfect mix of mystery, horror, and that small town charm, and I just love it. Next is Stranger Things, of course, but specifically season 3. There's just something about the Starport Mall, the carnival, the neon lights, and all of the summer activities that just feels like the definition of summertime. But at the same time, it has that supernatural chaos and horror that makes Stranger Things Stranger Things. It perfectly balances fun summer nostalgia with monsters, mysteries, and high stakes, which is basically what Summerween is all about. Next is Welcome to Derry. If you've seen it, then you already know why this made the list. This series takes us back to Derry and explores more about the town and its past, and all the terrifying events that seem to follow generation after generation. It's packed with horror, but it's also full of the fun, small town nostalgia that makes it weirdly perfect for summer. Between the mystery, the scares, and the coming of age elements, it feels like a show that was made for Summerween. And finally, we have Cruel Summer. The show follows 2 teenage girls whose lives become connected after a shocking disappearance changes everything. The story unfolds through multiple summers, slowly revealing new pieces of the mystery and constantly making you question what really happened. It's one of those shows that's impossible to stop watching because every episode gives you enough information to keep you guessing. The title really couldn't be more fitting because summer is such a huge part of the show's identity, and the mystery and suspense makes it a perfect Summerween watch. Summerween is honestly my favorite time to rewatch shows because there are so many that perfectly balance summer with mystery, horror, weird nostalgic feeling. These are just a few of my favorites, but trust me, I have plenty more recommendations. So if you want a part 2, I will definitely do that. I will see you guys later. Bye.
This is all of the food that I made to celebrate Summerween. I carved out this watermelon to create a little jack-o'-lantern situation, and you would not believe how much easier this was than carving out a pumpkin. So I honestly may just do the same thing on October because I really just hate carving out pumpkin guts. I made some white chocolate dipped strawberries and turned them into little ghosties, and they looked super cute, but I honestly might not do this again just because the white chocolate and the strawberries do not mix, in my opinion. We still ate them, of course, but next time I'm gonna think of something that I can use milk chocolate for. They turned out super cute though. They looked so scared. I love them. I got some of that canned crescent roll dough. I sliced it pretty thin using a pizza cutter, and then I wrapped it around hot dogs to make it look like mummy bandages. These always turn out so yummy. It is okay if they're a little bit messy. They're decomposing mummies. So honestly, a little bit of mess is a good thing, and they always turn out super cute. I made sure to leave a little bit of room for the eyes to peek through because after I used a little ketchup to glue on some candy eyeballs to them, and it really brought them to life. I think they look super cute. I used a Sharpie to draw some spooky faces on the outside of these plastic cups, and they turned out so cute. I actually ended up giving them to my guests so they could draw their own faces on them, and they were super cute and personalized. And I filled them with an orange soda root beer float. They were so yummy. This is my first time making pudding myself, and I was honestly surprised at how easy it came together. And of course, I had to use this pudding to put together a dirt cup. It is not Halloween or Summerween Summerween without a dirt cup. These are always a crowd favorite. They're just layers of pudding and Oreo crumbs, and of course you have to top it with gummy worms. These always look so cute. They are so icky and spooky, and they always remind me of my childhood, especially my childhood at the Boys and Girls Club. The girls that get it, they get it. Finally, I just carved out some little jack-o'-lantern faces in these slices of cheese, and they actually were one of my favorite things of the whole night. They turned out so spooky ooky. I melted them over some burger patties, and they were adorable. I love these.
Summer what? Summerween! The people of this town love Halloween so much they celebrate it twice a year.
Wait, summer what?
Summerween! The people of this town love Halloween so much they celebrate it twice a year. And wouldn't you know it, it's today.
Sometimes you're better off dead. There's a gun in your hand that's pointing at your head.
Why are you so obsessed with Halloween? Halloween is cool.
It's just a bunch of hocus pocus.
Why are you so obsessed with Halloween? Halloween is cool.
Wait, summer what?
Summerween! The people of this town love Halloween so much they celebrate it twice a year.
Summerween? Something about this feels unnatural.
Summer what?
Summerween! The people of this town love Halloween so much they celebrate it twice a year.
Summerween? Something about this feels unnatural.
Psycho killer, escassin. Fa 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 fa. Better run, 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 run away.
To the dark, dark sea comes the
was a long time ago, longer now than it seems, in a place that perhaps you've seen in your dreams. For the story that you are about to be told took place in the holiday worlds of old. Now, you've probably wondered where holidays come from. If you haven't, I'd say it's time.
Let's celebrate Summerween together. I am setting up my 3rd annual Summerween backyard party right now, and I am literally so excited for this year's Summerween. Kind of went all out this year, and I feel like this is going to be my best one yet. Fingers crossed. So let's get to setting up. Now, for my decor, I think the first step that I need to do is cover up this table. So now I have this pumpkin garland and these string lights that I'm just going to kind of try to put above the table and see if that looks good. Now I have this like cute little idea. I have a bunch of these balloons, and I think what I'm going to do is for the white ones turn them into ghosts, and then I have this multi-pack with orange balloons that I'm going to turn into jack-o'-lanterns. So we have the table fully set up now, so now it's going to be on to our Summerween food prep, which is arguably my favorite part. Alright, and all of my food prep is officially done, which means it is time to enjoy my Summerween party. So thank you so much for setting up this Summerween party with me. I hope you all have a great Summerween, and I will see you next time.
Wait, summer what? Summerween! The people of this town love Halloween so much they celebrate it twice a year.
Summerween? Something about this feels unnatural.